Well, St. Patrick's Day has become a day to wear green and for many to drink beer, have parades, and party like the Irish. But is that really what this day is about? No. St. Patrick's story is one of a heroic missionary that took the gospel to the people who caused him suffering. Here's a little of his story. He wasn't Irish. He was born in Britain to wealthy parents near the end of the 4th century. And his family wasn't known to be overly religious, but at 16, Patrick was taken prisoner by a group of Irish raiders or pirates who were attacking his family's estate. And they took him to Ireland, where he spent 6 years in captivity. And during his time there, he worked outdoors and away from people as a shepherd. And he turned to God during his time and became a devout follower of Jesus. During his captivity, he also started dreaming of sharing the gospel with the Irish and the very ones who were keeping him as a prisoner. He eventually escaped, and according to his writing, he heard the voice of God in a dream telling him to leave Ireland. Well, to do so, Patrick went on a harrowing adventure of boarding a ship, getting lost, walking nearly 200 miles, where eventually he was reunited with his family. He had another supernatural encounter with an angel in a dream telling him to return to Ireland as a missionary. Sounds so biblical, doesn't it? So Patrick began to prepare and study for his return to Ireland. And when he returned, it was with love and forgiveness in his heart and a passion to see people come to Jesus. See, he was initially met with some resistance, but he managed to spread Christian teachings far and wide along with other missionaries through preaching and writing and performing countless baptisms. See, Patrick was known for reaching people with the gospel through his cultural awareness. He met people where they were at, and he had a humility about him that reminds us of Jesus. What a great example to us as we live out our lives of faith in our culture, where people worship other gods and Christianity is not mainstream. So how can we be like Patrick? Well, I think forgive those who've hurt you. They may be the people God asks you to reach. And don't let people's ignorance of Jesus stop you from showing love and sharing the good news. See, you and I are the Patricks of our generation. Our lives may not look as heroic, but Jesus' command is still the same to us today. Matthew 28:19. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations. So we have the same God and the same Great Commission as Patrick. So what will you do with that today? Because that's courageous living.